that we'll call a sound check. Before we introduce everyone, well, we can do that now. This side of the stage, we have our own Fanny McCracken on tambourine, Master Pipers Ethan and Phil McCracken. We're Tartanic, Tara's at the table, Rena McCracken Collective owner, and this is Mad Dog's Triple. I understand it was like pouring in Corpus Christi this morning. And for those that may have been coming from that far, thank you for stepping out of your waders and into a more, what do you say, congenial and welcoming environment than the gutters of Leopard Street. I don't know, I'm just, making it up here. It's all fun and games till you get a tassel in the eye there, Ethan. It's not bad. I know, better without the cloak. Yeah, with the wind here, we just like to say, this is perfect kilt weather.
Yeah!
I believe the gusts are up to like 30 miles an hour. Here we are on a raised stage. So those of you with those of you in the audience who are under the age of 18, we're not going to ask for any ID. But so far, 23 years of Tartanic, and we've played on windy days before. This is like technically our 6th season here at Ingleside, but we've been off since the pandemic, and thank you for the huge welcome back. Woo! If anyone needs to keep warm and whatnot, we're gonna pick up the tempo a wee bit and start a little jig set. So if you wanted to clap along, that's all right, as long as it's consensual. And if you know what your hands have been. But this is a little jig set that'll go something like this. Thank you for being a two-person mosh pit, and a little noise for our boss, our own Fanny McCracken, shaking it on tambourine. If anyone else is out there shaking it, just, well, thank you. Thanks, Phil. That was good. That was nice. They call that vamping. That was good. But next time we'll do it in the platform boots. Yeah, add us at least a foot in the middle. Since you're center, it would look good. I don't know, just an idea. Those of you here for more bagpipes, can you make some noise? That is a morning crowd. Thank you for wearing a kilt in the front row. And on a windy day like this, thank you for putting rocks in your sporran. And keep that down. It's all right, it's all right. Well, for those of you who may not be Scottish, in the years that we've been doing this band, you don't have to be. There's a lot of Celtic heritage, those wearing kilts and whatnot, but if we've learned anything, we found that this music can be for anyone and everybody. So if you're in the audience, This next tune starts like an explosion, right? Pipes and drums all on at the same time. The only way we can make this happen is by taking a cue off of Master Piper Ethan's foot. You see bagpipers tap their toes all the time, right? Some rock and roll drummers like 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, you know, it's a different animal up here with Tartanic. So we all draw our attention to Ethan's foot. And if you in the audience need more of Ethan's foot, please log into onlyfeet.com/Ethan McCracken. Sorry there, bro. Uncomfortable laughter. Take it. For bagpipes and drums, can we get just a wee bit more applause for a wee bit of gin and tonic right here in front of the stage? You know, I missed your 10 o'clock or 11 o'clock show this morning. We'll make it for the 3 o'clock. Yes, and I know we're back up here, what, 4:15, so plenty of time. Love the crossover. Oh, and fire. Fantastic. Those of you here may be aware that there is a Tartanic table somewhere deep in the shade under overcast skies, like it's a wee bit of Scotland right there behind under that tree. That's where we keep all our Tartanic dark secrets. If you were coming here doing that and getting the t-shirt, or you'd like to pirate 15 albums worth of pipes and drums, maybe use it as ammunition with your neighbors, throw a block party, you should know that if you're going home with music, we support pirates and piracy. So if you have needs to share this over the holiday season with your scallywag friends, you can do so with our permission. Consider bagpipes as part of everyday life. You could change your ringtone. It's not just for rent bears anymore. So those of you enjoying the freshly squeezed Great Highland bagpipes of our noon show, I know, thanks for that. We've got a couple more tunes left under our belts, and if you are hanging out And that's not just a kilt reference. But if you're hanging out after the show, you'd like to meet the band, say hello to our McCrackens, maybe peruse the wares, get a photograph, autograph, we're here for you. It may be till next year, and hopefully so, that we see each other again, or at that little festival somewhere near that Kingdom of Houston. You know, there's that too. But that's such a far drive. Much better to be here. So lads and lasses, presenting a tune from our Uncivilized album, also found on our greatest hits. This is a little tune we like to call Briefcase Number 1.
Yeah!
There's a deep, I think, love, not just for bagpipes, but how music moves people. Playlists